Hey, welcome to the Ankeny Podcast. I think I'm going to try to rename this the Ankeny Fitness Podcast because I wanted a genre or a niche. And I tried this last summer as kind of a local, hyper-local podcast. And I have my Pharmacy Leaders Podcast, which is a national one. That one got like 200,000 downloads last year. But I find that every day I'm doing something fitness, whether I'm at Trail Point, whether I'm at CrossFit, and I wanted to talk a little bit about what the CrossFit Open is, because it's a pretty exciting event. It's hundreds of thousands of people across the country, across the world, actually doing it, and I guess it's kind of similar to the way you have the U.S. Open that's really open to any golfer, and it's very equitable. Obviously, some of the top golfers are the ones that make it to the tournament, just like the CrossFit Open may have some of their Open people at the top of the leaderboard with the Open going to the CrossFit Games, which is in August in Madison, Wisconsin, and I'll certainly be there. So just quickly, what is the CrossFit Open? The CrossFit Open is a way once a year for everyone to have an opportunity to see where they are athletically. The nice thing is it doesn't coincide with January 1st, so it's not okay, let's make a New Year's resolution and lose it. It's actually quite the opposite. It's, okay, well, this is where I am, and then next year I can see where I am again. So with CrossFit, you're really thinking long term. There's that misconception that, people at CrossFit always get hurt. Well, I'm at CrossFit because I was hurt. So if, I'm a runner who, maybe I ran one too many marathons, and what ends up happening is that I overdevelop some muscles and completely ignore others. With CrossFit, I was able to kind of fix everything, not fix everything, but certainly strengthen everything with the functional movements that we do. So with the Open, it's going to be 5 weeks. It's announced on this Thursday, so just 48 hours away, what the workout's going to be. And there's a lot of fanfare with that. And then we at North Ankeny CrossFit, and if you don't know where North Ankeny CrossFit is, it's actually at the corner of State and 18th. Let me get the actual address. So it's 1608 Northwest State Street, Suite 101. Right now, the North Ankeny CrossFit logo is buried by snow, and it looks like we're getting another 7 inches tonight. But anyway, the Open goes for 5 weeks, and it's not 5 weeks of continuous working out. It's every Friday. We, as a group, will work out in a workout at 6:30 p.m. There'll be heats, and the misconception is that it's for just elite athletes. It's actually the opposite. Just to prove that we could do it, I had my daughters, who are, if you don't know me, I have 3 7-year-old daughters, Brielle, Rianne, and Tegan. And they did the North Ankeny Grand Opening workout, and they are 7 years old. So some scaled pull-ups, rows, things like that. So you can scale down regardless of who you are. And then generally it's on Saturday mornings that you can come to a free CrossFit class if you're interested in it. So the Open's going to be 5 weeks long, and what I think I'll do is I'll just kind of post after, I hear what the workout's going to be about, what my thoughts are, and then after I actually do the workout, I'll talk about that, and maybe we'll talk to some other people and find out what they think about it as well. But if you haven't heard of CrossFit, you can come by to see what it's like on Saturday mornings. It's probably one of the best times. It's a huge group. Half of them are CrossFitters, half of them are friends of CrossFitters or family, and it really is a family atmosphere. You may have heard negative things about CrossFit in terms of the injuries, but I think you would probably hear that because the average person quits their gym after, I think, 2 or 3 visits. I don't know what the exact number is. I work out 315 days a year. So I'm going to have some soreness here or there because I go work out 6 days a week. I just recommend that you do check them out. They're a great group of people. Amy, Sean, Woody, any of those guys you can talk to, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So anyway, I'll update you as soon as we hear what the Open is going to be and what the workouts are, and then what my thoughts are. And then I'll do the workout and I'll kind of update you on it. And then if you have anyone that wants to kind of come on or talk about things, you've got my contact information. I work down the road at DMAC Ankeny, so AAGUERRA at dmac.edu, or Tony Farm D1, that's TonyPharmD1, and you can reach me there.